Good morning, afternoon. I am getting ready to go to the gym and I'm putting my BCAAs in my blender bottle. This is the cheapest blender bottle I think that I found on Amazon. It was like $6 because it was, I guess, an ugly color, but I like this color green. I bought the cheapest one because I really only need it for this, and I originally didn't want a blender bottle. My cats are fighting. I didn't want a blender bottle. I was like, I can just mix it myself in water, but it was not mixing well, so I had to kind of buy one. This is the Equate BCAAs because it's literally $10 for this jug, which it really only came up like filled up to here. I only do a scoop on the days that I work out, specifically lifting weights. I also like this because it has a loop on it. I mean, I compared it to the other like brand name in the store, and they seem to have like the same ingredients and all that good shit. Currently, I'll wait till I'm done shaking this. I do about, oh my god, can you not tell? I do about 12 ounces of water because I put it in like 6 to 8 and it was too sweet. It was gross. And this way, I drink it during my workout and I save a little bit to drink after. These are really the only supplements I'm taking right now. This is the BCAA when I work out, and then every day I take a B12 because I don't eat meat. And most people need this anyway if you eat meat or not. So these are pretty much the only supplements that I take. I don't do pre-workout right now. I just drink coffee, but maybe in the future if I like work out after a 12-hour shift, I might need some. I don't know. So let's go to the gym.
Leggings, love them, super high rise. And then a fat legs, Tory Rowland. Crop top, my first one wearing. I really like it. Makes you sweat. And then first one working out with these shoes. This will be my work. Seamless and a flat bottom, which is nice. Some Beats headphones that I got with the Apple thing. And also I like listening to my favorite murder when I work out. One more thing, then some more cardio, and I am done.
So I just finished at the gym. I was there for 68 minutes. Most of my workouts are about an hour. I don't feel the need to be there for like super long. They're an hour when I add in cardio. If I don't add in cardio, they're like 45 minutes. So I kind of went over what I was doing in there, but I think I'm gonna cut that part out because you could not hear it. But I did 15 minutes on the elliptical, which is what I usually do to warm up. But this past week I had really only been doing 10 minutes just because I didn't have a lot of time. I had other stuff to do, but I still wanted to get my heart rate up. So I did that. I did at the hip adductor machine. I did weighted squats, like with a weight in my hand, not on my back. I did hip thrust, which I think I might have gotten some footage, but I don't know if it's like that great, because just where I was, it was more difficult to set up the camera. I did deadlifts instead of the low back extension because my gym only has one low back extension thing. Someone fucking moves it every day and I hate moving it, so I honestly don't want to deal with it, and I'd rather do a deadlift anyway and perfect my deadlift. And then I did hamstring curls. I did 5 minutes on the Stairmaster, which is a new personal best, and I did 15 minutes on the SciFit stepper thing that I showed you in a previous clip. So I had 469 active calories, which is awesome, and I kept my heart rate at 140 beats per minute on average, which is awesome because my goal for February was to have a higher average heart rate because sometimes especially on arm day, it's hard for me to keep my heart rate up, and I want to be in that fat burning zone, which is like 130 to 160 beats per minute for me and my body. So to be at 140 was awesome. Now I'm gonna go home, and I forgot my protein shake, but I'll drink that while I make my lunch, and I'll show you what I'm gonna eat and stuff. So I'm back from the gym. I'm making lunch. I'm drinking my protein shake. It's the Fairlife Core Power chocolate flavor. It tastes awesome. 24 grams of protein. This one is the 8 ounce. They have like so many different ones, but the 8 ounce has 140 calories, 2 grams of fat, 6 grams of carbohydrates, calories and 24 grams of protein. I got this in a 4-pack at Walmart in the sports drink section. Really awesome. I'm making some pierogies, and I did half of a zucchini with some onion, and like I'm going to saute it in a little bit of butter. Like I'll show you everything that I make. I'm going to be eating only 2 pierogies just because I have this and I'm not like incredibly hungry. So I'll show you. So these are the pierogies that I buy. It's the Mrs. T's classic onion. I haven't tried any of the cheese ones. I'm not like a huge cheese person anymore. I definitely used to be, but then I like went vegan and tried to like cut dairy out and stuff for a little bit. So I don't really consume a ton of dairy anymore, as I say, as I'm drinking this like milk thing. I used to be a cheese addict. Anyway, so I'm only having 2. This one says made in batches. I've also bought the one in the bag. I don't know. This was just BOGO at Publix this week, and I like having them for lunch. I usually boil mine just because it's easiest. So that's what I typically do. And the nutrition information for 4 pieces, I'm having 2. 3 grams of fat, 43 grams of carbohydrates, 7 grams of protein, and 230 calories. So cut that in half and that's what I got. So I just wanted to show my lunch real quick. I'm eating this. Oh no, damn it. Like I said, 2 pierogies, they're under there somewhere. About a half of a medium zucchini, about a third of a regular sized onion, cooked with pepper, a little bit of salt, and about a quarter of a tablespoon of butter. And I also logged my lunch with the protein shakes, so it was like, I don't know, 370 something calories, 29 grams of protein, go me, 34 carbs, and 7 grams of fat, which is really awesome, great macro breakdown. I'm eating out of this smaller bowl because that's a new thing I'm trying as well, because my boyfriend lost 30 pounds literally just eating out of small bowls. Like, good for him, I'm proud of him that he wasn't really actively trying to lose weight, but trying to take some inspiration from that. And I'm also going to be drinking 20 ounces of some ice cold water with my lunch, and I'm gonna watch some Suits. So I got a little hungry. It's about like 4 o'clock. So I decided to make some toast with peanut butter while I keep watching TV, because since I went on a dessert stroll last night, I'm like good on dessert for probably the next week, so I know I'm not gonna be eating dessert after dinner, so I just wanted a little snacky. For dinner, it's a Moroccan stew. It has lentils, chickpeas, onion, sweet potato, regular potato, carrots, kale. I'll leave a link in the description for the recipe, and we're also eating it with a piece of this flatbread that I got at Publix, and of course 20 ounces of water. Good morning. At this point it is literally almost noon, and I've been kind of contemplating, like, am I gonna go to the gym today? I don't usually go to the gym on Sundays. I would usually go Mondays, so the fact that I went yesterday, it's a little weird, and I never usually go on Tuesdays. But I think I got a little ahead of myself and did some of the deadlifting yesterday improperly, and I can feel it in my back, which is awesome. Not my low back, so that's good, but I can still feel it, and it does not feel great. So I've had 20 ounces of water today, and I drank my cold brew, which I should actually probably show you in a video, because I drink that typically every morning. But I'm about to go grocery shopping, and probably gonna eat lunch when I get back from that. So I also wanted to do like a grocery haul. I also wanted to mention that when I started this, my move goal on my watch was 300 calories, because I wasn't very active and wasn't meeting my move goal. Hey! Anyway, my dog will run out of the yard if I don't run after him. And now I'm up to 360, because it recommended that I move it up again. So it's also a goal of mine in February to be a little more active on the days I don't go to the gym. This is going to be a day I don't go to the gym. Thank God I'm going to Walmart so I can walk around some. I'm gonna try to come out here with the dogs and like walk around our yard. We have like a decent property size. I would take them on a walk, but I don't know, maybe I will. So I just want to do a quick little grocery haul. This is kind of like a really weird week for us because we usually spend like 60 to 70, but I only really spent like 30, 40. What we try to do is come up with like 3 meals that we're gonna have throughout the week, potentially things that we can eat off of. So this week we're doing veggie burgers, which we already had the buns and the burgers, so I didn't need to buy those. And we're also gonna do stir fry, which is something we usually do, so I just need to buy the produce for that because I also have Trader Joe's vegetable fried rice in the freezer. And we're also gonna do a Thai green curry. So I got the Taco Bell fire hot sauce because we were out and we use this for tacos. I got some low sodium soy sauce for the curry and stir fry. I got some of this chili paste because we like spicy food, also good for the curry. I got Great Value green curry Thai style sauce to make the green curry in. I decided to try one of these. It's the One brand of blueberry cobbler. I've tried the donut and birthday cake and pretty much like them. Just wanted to try this. I don't think I'm really low on protein bars, but saw it there and was like, I got some cans of chickpeas. These are pretty much staple in our house. These are gonna go in the curry, but I got an extra one just in case. Got veggie broth also for the curry. Coconut milk also for the curry. Carrots, they didn't have like the cheap ones for the curry, so I'll just put some of this in here and also have some to snack on. We tried Brussels sprouts last week, but it didn't go so well, so I wanted to get one that was like pre-seasoned, so we're probably gonna try this with the veggie burgers. Got basil also for the curry. And we have an air fryer, and my boyfriend really likes making french fries. I will usually just eat them like with the veggie burgers, so I got the steak cut to try out because I don't think we've tried this one. Got green onion for the curry, a yellow onion just to have, 2 zucchinis, I use this a lot, 2 Roma tomatoes, 2 green bell peppers, we also use those a lot, and 1 red onion. And I got something a little naughty. I'm watching too much of Stephanie Sue. She's like a mukbanger, and they've been eating a lot of spicy noodles, spicy ramen. So I saw the Shin ramen noodle soup. I'm actually gonna have it for lunch. Yeah, probably not the greatest, but I also have some vegetables in the fridge that are like from last week that I'm gonna throw in there to up the nutrition content. Lunch, wow, so healthy. Not really. It's all about moderation and balance. I think I'm gonna end the video here just because I know I have a lot of content. So I hope you enjoyed this. I'll post anything in the links below that I mentioned, like the blender bottle, the Equate BCAAs, which they list as a post-workout in the store, and anything like that. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below your thoughts on these, and hit the like button if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.